All right, Skope TV. We got Wednesday night, December 16th, 2009. I got my man Sean Garrett on the phone. Sean, you with me tonight?
I'm here. What's happening, brother? I'm with you. What we doing? What we doing?
Man, where we speaking from tonight, and what were you up to today?
Oh man, I'm just I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, man, getting ready to go out hit the road tomorrow, promoting my new single, Up in Your Heart, and featuring Gucci Man, Sean Garrett featuring Gucci Man, And just coming from a meeting actually, man. So today was just real crazy. I'm always balancing about 4 or 5 hats. Songwriter, producer, artist, and executive as well. So, I'm always just trying to keep it moving, man. 2010 is going to be a really, really big year. And we expanding the Sean Garrett, the pen brand. Just getting it in, man. Talking to, spoke to my mentor, Lionel Richie a couple days ago, man. Just talking about, my artist career. And he was telling me how proud he was, um, you know, of me this year. This was kind of like my breakthrough year as an artist. Just working on different things. Breakup was the hit of the summer.
Love that song.
It was a really, really big year for me this year. 3 number ones, with Eva for Beyonce, and then Breakup, and then now Papers. Number one record in the country for like the second week in a row. On my man Usher. So, I'm just happy, man. I'm definitely happy to got a Grammy nomination this year. Album of the year for Beyonce, and then just happy, man, and
As you should be.
as an artist.
As you should be. And we got a bunch of questions. We're going to get into everything tonight. Because we've been following you for a long time, Sean. So we're going to get into everything. Now, you've worked with the biggest stars in music. What launched you from being a struggling artist to doing business with the stars?
I think it will probably be the hits. I think I was really, really fortunate and blessed to get in at a time as a songwriter producer. At a time like starting 2004. That's when I came back to America. You know what I'm saying? I sort of grew up in Europe. You know what I mean? Spent a lot of time over there. I moved to Germany actually when I was 5 years old. My dad was in the
Military
military,
family,
so
yep.
spent a lot of time abroad. Came back to the States, and was actually searching to sign a new record deal, and people were like really, really impressed with the songs that I had, and was asking me at the time, hey, would you mind writing and producing songs for other people? And I was like, nah, I'm not really a songwriter. You know what I mean? I write for myself. I'm an artist. You know what I mean? And I knew I had all the time I had always been writing my songs, but I just never was writing for other people. And one thing led to another. I lost my mom, a year before that, and which was a very, a painful moment in my life. And actually, it was a time that it was a defining time in my life as well. To lose your mother, who my mom was the most important thing on this earth to me, besides God, and now my son. It was just a real trying time for me, and I had to make a decision with my life. Either I was going to, move forward in a very positive way, in a stronger way, and step my game up and be all I could be, or I was going to, basically let the death of my mom sort of like, hinder me from moving forward. So, I prayed about it and went through a very, very difficult time of getting over my mother's death. And so, anyway, I moved back to Atlanta, and, I was approached by quite a few people to write songs for others. And, I finally said, okay, well, I'll definitely take a stab at it. And some of my songs, they I did like a 4-song demo for as a songwriter, and L.A. Reid heard some of my songs and just went crazy and was like, he wanted to sign me on the spot. So I actually had like 3 or 4 deals. I actually had like 3 or 4 offers, and wound up doing my deal with L.A. Reid. Hey, what's up? Wound up doing my deal with L.A. Reid and Hitco, and then you gonna leave me up here? Yeah, I'll take it. All right, cool. Wound up doing my deal with L.A. Reid, and the second song that I actually released, well, the second song that was a release for me was Yeah for Usher. So, and my third release was Goodies for Sierra. So, as you can probably see, that was a beautiful blessing, and that's when all hell broke loose.
Now, Sean, what was the first single that you wrote? Well, I mean, I think you answered that. Was the first single that you wrote and heard on the radio, was that Yeah from Usher?
No, that was the second one. The first one was actually this record that I did for this guy named Latif, who was signed to Motown. A record called I Don't Want to Hurt You. And, for those that's listening right now, are we live?
Pretty much.
Well, the hook was like, I feel that I'll be cheating you if I continue to see you, 'cause you're ready to get serious. I'm sure that not curious. I'd rather take your bill, stay where I feel. I think you're beautiful, but I don't want to hurt you, no. And that was actually first record that was released, and then my second one was, of course, Up in the Club with the homies. Gotta get a little VI, get down on the low key. You know how it is. You know what I mean? So, that's where it all started, man. When that came out, a lot of people were like, "We don't think that's the record for Usher." They just didn't feel like that was it for him, man. And that record wound up being number 1 in 42 countries, man. Number 1 on the Hot 100, 12 weeks straight. Number 1 on R&B. It was just number 1 everywhere, man. And that was just the most beautiful blessing in the world. To have people to tell you that you're not a good songwriter, to have people to doubt you, to have people to say this record is not it, and to have it sort of defy all those odds, lets you know that 2 things are real: possibilities and God. So, I just, been riding that wave ever since, man. And I just had my 17th number 1 record with Usher again, Papers, this week. So it's been a beautiful ride, man.
Now, Sean,
I got this.
Tell us when Jay-Z decided to start calling you the Pen.
Yo, what was so crazy about that? First of all, shout out to my man Jay-Z. That's probably been one of the most. That was probably one of another big height of my career, because, of course, Jay-Z don't have to do anything at this point, and to sort of have somebody like him, sort of stamp you and give you a name and not charge you for it, was just a beautiful thing, man. I had a chance to work with Jay. Well, of course, I did quite a few songs for his wife, who's one of my favorite in the industry, Beyonce. We started out working together on a lot of Destiny's Fulfilled record, on the last Destiny's Fulfilled album, and the last Destiny's Child album, which was called Destiny's Fulfilled, excuse me. I did 9 songs on that album. Did everything from Soldier to Lose My Breath, I'm Through With Love, T-Shirt, Is She the Reason, Why You Acting Like You Don't Know, just a lot of records, man. And me and B developed a great relationship, along with the other girls as well.
Sean, I'd hate to interrupt. Give me 2 seconds, commercial break, Skope TV. This is unbelievable. Sean Garrett, exclusive from Atlanta, Skope TV.